What's happening? This is a funny looking shot tonight. How is everybody doing? Don't mind the mess. I'm not set up at all. I just got in the room, and it's been a great weekend and a very long day. What is happening? We didn't think this show was going to happen tonight, so that's why it's an hour late. Wild Bill, Boss 223, David Snyder, Jerry Wilfong, Pops, RC Plains. I saw some other guys, man. Show back up. Eddie K, Jess Harris, Platano, Mikey. Who else did I see? I saw a bunch of guys. Scotty Story. It looks like everybody's pretty much split out of Muncie at this point. 4th Street Hooligan. Man, it's Suzuki Jimny is what it is, like 1970s. Oh, the dance was awesome. I just got done with that. And when I got back into actually, it's hilarious. I didn't even go home. I went straight to Napanee and picked up Rafe, and then we went home, let out the dog, went to a T-ball game, went home, got ready, dinner, and a date with my Palmer, my girl. Daddy-daughter dance style. Yeah, it was awesome. And nefi was awesome. I mean, I left this at noon today, which is like the worst time to leave. But we had a great Thursday and Friday there, and there were a lot of folks there. It's a nice event. It's tight. I recognize about everybody that comes. It's pretty low key. The guys from Anderson do a great job with it, and it's really just right. Hunter Yoakum, Dennis Farley, Ken Bird, Mike Nolan, P51D fan, JCB 67, David Snyder. I think I called you about. Eric Tennant. Yeah, we're late. You guys are like OGs. Original Rats in the house. Yeah, this shot looks totally weird. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is my golden nugget deal I'm doing. But it starts off as a Suzuki Jimny. I just did an Instagram on it a couple days ago. That's how it comes stock, with tires like this. There's no lift on it. It's beige. And there's no roof or doors or anything like that. So this is what we're working on. I'm going to weather this one up. I got rust underneath the yellow. That kind of. Terry Farmer, what's happening? Man, Terry Farmer came in and saw me at the shop the other day, which was awesome. You guys, Terry Farmer was the one who won the A10 on that stream we did with Horizon that went off the rails. Craig Beavan, what's up? Litz RC, Dennis Frost, Newts. Yeah, so RC Plains, Maiden 4 Jets today. F-18 Blue Angel, Tiger 2, Avanti, and A-10 Warthog. Nice. Security cam shot, yeah. I'm not surprised, Dad. You know, I goofed around and stuffed it. And then I think that tray moved. We should have known it when that rudder was out. Hopefully it's not too bad. But I'm glad we got a flight in on it. Been a while since I went live, says Jeff the Railroad Enthusiast. I've been doing this live for 3.5 years every Saturday night. What do you mean? Chucky Freebird King. Hey. Nice. Yeah, that's a work in progress over there. I'm pretty pumped about it. And I'm glad I have a stock one too, so since I stripped everything down, I'll be able to see how it goes back together. Pretty easy. Yeah, man, so what did I bring to the show? Everyone has been asking. It's a great question. I brought my FMS pits. They're like 1400 millimeter pits. I brought my 90mm Viper and one more. That's it. Guess what else? Guess what the other one is? Guess. Noons. Boy, that's I think a lot of us would be glad if that's a true thing. Saturday, it's usually 9-ish. I'm late today because, I mean, today almost didn't happen. But it's hard not to at this point. Does anyone know why FMS is not releasing the SU-27 in the States? Is that a twin 70, Scotty? Isn't it the SU-30 in different paint? Or am I wrong? Yeah, I haven't seen that video yet, but I always heard that thing would fly without the wings. .8 P51. Yeah, man, that's just the Mustang with the outboards off. Ah, Chucky, I didn't see you. I left today at noon, so I mean, I thought maybe you might come today, but you didn't come. Hey, that's all right. Stuff happens. That's why FMS doesn't release any of the stuff, like the FMS Mustang. Well, it's just like the Eflite 1.5, but the paint is different. They can't sell it over here. Just like the SU-27. You know what I mean? Nah, I didn't bring that. It's not the plane. Nah, it wouldn't be the airliner, dude. Good guess on the Mustang, Jeff, the railroad enthusiast. We still don't have anybody got it right what my third plane was. I only brought 3. I've been able to pack 11, 12 in a car, but it takes hours to pack, which means you're doing it again before you leave. We're starting to, I'm starting to travel light. So I brought a relatively new release and just had a great time ripping it. That narrows it down. Some of you guys, you'll guess it. I'll wait and let you. But yeah, I brought the FMS pits, which I'd been wanting to dust off. I brought, like I said, the Viper 90, which is like, come on, that thing is bad to the bone. And my Husky was there, my 5S Husky that I fly on 4S with the 5-inch or 4.5-inch tires. That thing is a treat out there. Just sticks to the runway. Is awesome. But had a great time at the show and saw so many guys that are normally in the room right now. What's up, Robert Stern? Guniak? How are you, man? Let me tell you who was at the show. Spencer Keith, R.C. Rowland, Michael Reitza, Paul Ballard, Nate, the Kid, Nate Kugel. Who else am I missing, man? I know. What'd I say? I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody. Man, we had a handful of hang rats out there. And then we had some other guys we know from the show. Jordan was out there with his kids. The crew from Anderson. Dad, I know you saw it. My pops showed up out there, and Ann. BC Flyer, nice. No, not the B-52. I'm not flying motion planes really. When I go to events, I'm not showing. I don't. I mean, it's okay. That's my own gig, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm in business. I have my own brands of everything else that we, sell online or in our hobby shops. So I'm just not gonna fly stuff I don't sell. It's that simple. Yep, Paul Ballard. I said that. I think that might have been it, man. I think I got it. I think I got it. Of course, Bobby K, our buddy Nick Wagner here, who's local to us, who's got about a month and a half into flying, was flying with all of us at the show and getting it done. Rocking a Habu on 6S, the Husky, whatever he got. He picked up an LX F22 and was owning it. I mean, just good times. Nate's fun to watch fly in person, too. Boss couldn't make it this year, he says. Well, Ray, I had to come back. I didn't have to, but I chose to come back home. Nope, wasn't the Commander. Here, this'll help. 3 wheels. I wish you could see my face better. Keith Higgins, what's happening? No, but I wish it was the Commander. I'm excited for that one. Everybody loved the first one, so I'm really excited that there's going to be another. What's up, RC Plane Addict? Yeah, I put out a few Instagrams from the show. There'll be more to come. Dennis Farley nailed it. T28. The new 1.2, the re-release, the 1.2 T28 from Horizon. That's a good time. That's a good time. And 3 wheels, yeah. Narrows it down. I wanted, there's so much stuff I wanted to bring, but I was like, you know what? I'm traveling light. I'm not staying forever. I got there Thursday. Yeah. And, go fly, man. It was pretty consistently windy, crosswind at our backs. But everybody worked it out. It looked like pretty good. I mean, there were some crashes. But yeah, I saw a lot of the usual suspects, Hanger Rat crew, and then a bunch of guys I didn't mention, but I recognized from shows. Tim, and met a bunch of people, obviously, that I hadn't known. It was a good show, low key. I like it. The Timber Brothers were there. I didn't expect to see them. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, dude, he flies good. Commander, I'm parked. I don't get it. Ha! Have I seen the tail drag conversion on the T28? I haven't. Dennis Farley, where'd you see that? Null. Where are you guys hearing it? You guys are hearing it. You didn't hear it from me. I mean, at this point, what can we do if they do that? I know what you mean, boss. I mean, there's so many good tail draggers. I'm not going to mess up a T28. I like a T28 the way it is so much. Like, if I wanted to fly something, tail dragger, there's too many that exist already. Okay, Dennis. Reputable source. It's cool that you guys don't have to. You guys can say whatever you want. It's awesome. Bruce Beamer saving for the big FMS Corsair. You like the dark blue? I would like it to go faster, but I like it a lot, yeah. One point, 2 is a good size. You know, a lot of you guys that are maybe come up into this like I have, kind of through the electric scene, we've migrated through 1.1s and 1.2s and into like bigger stuff. One of my favorite ones still, I mean, I don't have it, I won't worry about getting one. But the 1.1 Snorting Bull P47 was my jam. And it did stuff. It was fun. It was spunky. It was fast. Felt fast then, you know. And that's a good size. And then sometimes you fly something so big, it's too big. Makes it too floaty. I got to make it heavy so it acts right. Like I love my 1.6 Spitfire, but it's too light to me. But I flew a 1450 Spitfire, still 6S, a little bit smaller. 57 inches versus what? 63 inches is what that is. In wingspan, which of course translates to all around. Different. Way different when they're bigger. 1.2 is a good size. Dennis Farley, you still got your Snorting Bull? Yeah, Horizon re-released the Commander. It's blue this time. Boss, yeah, bigger motor. I once I vet out an 8S setup, I'll share it with you guys. I want to. I just haven't. The 1.4 is a nice one. It's hard to beat the simplicity of the 1.2, I gotta say. And the best cheap upgrade for landing gear is Dave Brown's. If people don't like the fact that 1.2s don't come with suspension, man, put some Dave Browns on there. And it's like changing out into retracts and struts almost. The benefit's so nice. Don't store it on the wheels. The flat spots are crazy. But I totally want to do that to mine. I do. I think that'd make the... I know people put those Dubros on the Viper 70, but then you got work to do too, because those tires are so balloonish. You got to space them out off the strut. Sometimes you have to make an axle with an extension, I would sleeve it in brass a little bit longer than it needed, you know, for the new wheel and the spacer to get it off the... Dave Brown's are skinny profile. Foam rubber, super squish, super cheap. You sometimes might have to, you know, bore the hole out a little bigger or something on the axle, but me and Captain Mike used to use those all the time to quiet down planes. You know, we were digging the FMS planes. Not all of them even had suspension back then. And we'd take off those stock hard tires and put Dave Brown's on. And love it. And all of a sudden it really quieted it down. Which, man, if you grease one in, you have a good flight and you grease one in and it just sounds like it rattle, rattle, rattle. It's a huge benefit when you quiet it down. That Husky on the rubber tires is well suited. It's got axles that can handle it and struts that come in at an angle that's not gonna, they don't get in the way. But those kind of tires are usually too heavy for a 1.2, so that's why we like those Dave Browns. Yeah, man, I want to speed up that Corsair bad because I want to fly it bad, but I don't want to fly it the way it is. And I even have what's supposed to be a little better prop. Pretty underwhelming. I think I got a big ESC in it now. I just got to make sure the motor can handle 8S and the prop assembly, that's a stock one. Can it handle it? Ken Bird would like to see a P61 Black Widow. from someone else. Yeah. That'd be good. Make it a little bigger. Boss 223 got a twin Nova this week, ordered with some HSD Cessna wings. BitGo style. Thank you. Good. It's still slow with the V3 prop. Yeah. Is that a question or a statement? Yes to both. Yeah, 12S would be fine too. I mean, I want to be able to fit stuff in it. Fit that system in there. I would like to go scale props, but I'm almost to the point where I don't even care anymore. I just want it to go fast. I mean, bigger flies better, but in like warbird speak, I don't want it floaty. I want it a little heavy. They're heavy metal fighters, man. I mean, those things were slippery. They had to have that power to pull them around. I mean, don't let me talk you out of anything. I mean, it depends where you're at in your journey a little bit too. Like, I think a lot of guys would be fine with a Corsair as it is. I'm not. And it's you guys know I'm not the guy that like upgrades everything. I really am all about showing you guys how these things come stock, and I'm usually pretty happy with that. But that thing needs to go fast. What prop, though, David? Gotcha, Bruce. Yeah, Eddie K. I'm glad he's telling y'all what's happening, because when they tell us, we don't feel like we can say. Everything's been pushed back, you know. There's a lot of stuff. He's talking about the end of the last quarter? Yeah. These were maybe some of them slated for last quarter last year. 3-blade, maybe. Boss says he upgrades a lot. I just want it to be 18 by 12 by 4. Who makes it? That prop. I want that stuff. Why does it have to be a rimfire? They seem to like exorbitant prices for their motors, or is that just me? Jeff, the railroad enthusiast, what got me into model airplanes and the hobby? I grew up in the back seat of a real Harvard, a T6 SNJ, World War II trainer, and spent a lot of time doing the air show thing as a kid. And then, I mean, I kind of just thought everybody had it that way. I didn't think it was special because it's all I knew. And I grew up, became a teenager, rode skateboards, played guitars, stuff like that. And then my dad and I got fixer-uppers downtown Muncie, and he ended up getting he got like a foamy online. I'd never seen one before. Last time I looked at a plane, it was a box of sticks. I was like, forget it. I was a kid, like I wasn't going to do it. And then he had this foam plane that came with everything. I was like, cool. And then so I got a plane way beyond my skill level right away and crashed it a bunch. But yeah, I mean, I think it all really comes from the full-scale experience that I have in my life and that kind of nostalgia. I think that, I mean, Warbirds is what got me into this in the first place. They're hot rods of the sky. I don't care about the war part. I mean, I honor those who have sacrificed in those efforts. Yeah, I like the planes. And it's for me a throwback to being a kid and doing all that air show stuff. So that's how I started. My dad got a foamy that would actually fly, and we got real flight and started messing around. And that was in probably 2009. I got it so bad that about a year and a half in, I started writing articles for a magazine, doing reviews on these things. And no one drops that in your lap. Like, I went after it hard, and I got it. You know, crazy. And then I did that for a minute, and then it became video. Video is so much funner. Video and social media. For a few companies, I've done some work. For one, I was with 5 years. What's up, Jude? 4th Street Hooligans got a good question for you, David Snyder. Is there a solid rule for diameter pitch adjustment for going from 2 to 3 blade props? I'm sure there is. I just don't know what it is. Yeah, cloud hoppers for sure. There's hot rods. And if you're not in that time, you look back at it like it's, you know. I mean, the country was united, that's for sure. Not so divisive and nasty, you know. We don't know. We weren't there. I mean, there were things about back then that sucked, though, too. So, yeah, man. Anyway, yeah, I like those planes. That's what really got me into it. And then getting to work in the business, I get to fly all kinds of stuff that I never would have looked at on my own. But in this position, you know, now where we're like a conduit for it a little bit, and we like to share out our opinion on what works for us on this stuff. Eddie K says, drop an inch in diameter and go up 1 in pitch. What's up, David Wilson? Nice. Going from 2 to 3 blades, drop an inch in diameter and 1 or 2 in the pitch. Eric Quinn hit 500 this weekend. He thinks it's his Joe Knoll videos. Check it out, dudes. As diameter goes down, pitch goes up, says David Snyder. I'm having a candy bar, y'all. Yeah, air shows. I mean, that's it. I mean, when I was a kid, I knew what it was by the sound of the engine back then. I was a little kid and I knew what it was. It's funny. David Wilson's recovering from 20 flights on the Avanti today. Man. I don't think anybody feels sorry for you recovering from that. We all wish we were recovering from 20 flights on something. Yeah, I mean, look at the Spitfire, Robert Ortlup. That was like that thing had floats on it and was a racer plane. The Spitfire. It wasn't always called that. But it was, had floats. It was a racer. You like the Hellcat? I like the P-47 a lot. I like them all, but I like how the P-47 flies a lot. I have a special place in my heart for the T-6 and the P-47. First guy that wasn't my grandpa that I knew that flew these real ones had a P-47 Razorback. It's, you guys have seen it probably. It's Little Demon is what the paint scheme was called. Little Demon. And it's in the UK now, but it used to be here in the States. Actually, from like a half hour away from me, but no longer. Pascal Ruli's, a small Italian restaurant in Mishawaka. We both had fettuccine alfredo with chicken and a wonderful conversation. Yeah, you'll see things at air shows you'd never see any other way. That's for sure. All right, Newt, see ya. Fred Barron, what's happening? We're rocking 50 in here, starting an hour 15 late. Y'all didn't even think I was going to do it this time, did you? I didn't. Bobby was going to do it. Nobody's really there. And he hadn't done it yet, and I got free. So I was like, I'll do it. That's why the shot looks so crazy. I didn't set up at all. We just packed out of here to go to the show, right? Thursday. So this place is a total mess. And that's why it looks so weird. But I'm here, right? Yeah, Eric Quinn. Check out EQRC, guys. You want to check out some of the null footage. I'll go to null one day to kiss babies. That's about it. I don't want to. It seems like it's awesome, I'm sure. It just seems like a big deal. Sometimes I don't need a big deal. The Muncie show's amazing. You know, it's my hometown. David Wilson, yes sir. We do need some new reviews. In the meantime, though, go back through the old ones. Scroll through my Instagram reels. I think they're fun. Playing with the music on. There's a bunch of cool slow-mo RC stuff that I think's been a lot of fun to make since there hasn't really been a bunch of new releases. And man, I've been busy running this brand new shop to us, you know. Y'all see in real time what it is, you know. So there hadn't been releases. It's been easier to get Instagrams. We've been doing it. Guys have been awesome and sharing stuff with me too. Some guys will airdrop me stuff they're getting when we're at shows. It's the only way I've ever. I can't film myself. And every time I fly, I'm not like, here, film me, Captain Blosh. You know, that's not a dig on them. It's just like, film me, right? We're having fun. We work so hard. It's like I don't want to always like, here, film me. So it's like if guys get something, and I get guys all the time. It's awesome, and put out this stuff on Instagram, where it's actually my account's got 12,000 followers on Instagram, which is nuts. It was going off, man, and it still can, but it's monetized too, and it's like 7 seconds or something. Some of these videos I'm making are only 7 seconds, 11 seconds. I mean, just eye candy. That's what that platform game is, and I think it's fun. And I would hope that y'all would appreciate that it's just kind of eye candy. Like, I'm not pitching you on the new this or that all the time. That gets old, believe me. So on Instagram, it's just we're sharing what we're doing, and it's sometimes it's new stuff, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's other people's stuff, sometimes it's not. And it's just like trying to show you the goods. I figure if somebody wants to buy it, they'll ask me if they don't already know, but it's just for fun. Which is really nice, because sometimes it feels like you're just promoting all the time. I am promoting the hobby all the time, and the fun it can be all the time. Thanks, Philip. Yeah, man. I got some sanding to do, but that's basically what I'm starting with. And two different color yellows to make that happen. And then I got a rust color underneath it. And my buddy Tony Betzer, dude. This is the FMS Suzuki Jimny that does not come with doors or a back or a roof. Yeah, it's going to be cool. Did the price of aviation fuel go up? Just like gas, asks Jeff. I wouldn't be surprised. Sorry, I'm reading like Kenny and having a candy bar. All right, Cloud Hopper, see ya. Dad, I wanted to go down 32 to get out of town today. But when I talked to Brooke in the morning, it was going to be super helpful if I picked up Rafe. So I went to Napanee, which just kept me on 3 for a long time. So I didn't get to see it, man. Take me a picture of that vehicle you're talking about. You know what I mean, Pops? Fred Barron, you're amazing, dude. Thank you so much for that super generous super chat, bro. Aviation inflation. Thanks for keeping the show going. And on that note, we're out in 5. Hanging Rats Forever. I know some of you guys are laughing right now. Nah, I won't go yet. I can't now. Fred's keeping me on. Busy day, but I ain't complaining. Super awesome. Yeah, thanks, Dad. I mean, it's just, we'll see. I don't know what it is. I don't want to know. I want to see a picture. I have to be super practical, though, about it. I don't know if you guys knew this. Did I tell you guys last week? My wife's transmission and my transmission went out. Hilarious. But my wife's is under warranty, so we're fine on that. Mine was on a junker, so just letting it go. Which means I get to buy another junker. So my dad saw something cool. I wonder what it is. What's up, Raymond Molina? I didn't know. I didn't see that. I've been out off grid, man, at a show, which has been fantastic. Jeff's Custom asks, how about the airplane that crashed on the freeway in Florida? What? Let me know, y'all. Let me know. They're gonna know. Tim Smith got a couple flights on the Aero Scout today. Very cool. Bro, every show we've been at since we've had this plane, we got the Tasman, that 4S Tasman out from X-Fly. Yeah, we sell it. But that thing is awesome. And you don't have to mess with the wheels. They're done. They're inflatable wheels. They come set really good. It doesn't take any special brass to get it done. All you got to use is like a regular basketball needle, football needle. And you can mess with the pressure in your tires, man. What's up, Jay Oliver? Thanks. Not just a freeway, a causeway. Yikes. Eric Quinn, yeah, it's part of the plan, man. It's still together, living apart, long distance relationship style. He's my guy. I'll be out. Listen, man, y'all will find out. Chucky, I can't wait to check it out. Ugh. Bruce Beamer, that's an awful story. That's like how insurance works, right? Where it's fine unless you need it. And then they're like, yeah, well, but there's this thing. Yeah, I hope they don't do that to us. Here's the deal. That's all sucks. 2 transmissions out. What if, whatever. But here's the deal. I ain't got to worry about it. Don't have to worry about it. Because things work out. You think it's 2, boss? Making big moves. And it's definitely a change for us, and it's going to be a bit of a change for y'all. David Wilson. That's a nice question to ask, and thank you for asking it. Ryan, I'm getting ready to buy the big Hanger 9 Bronco. Can I order this through your store? 100% yes, you can. And thank you very much, and I'll tell you how to do it. It's super easy. Links in the description of this. I thank you very much for asking. Links in the description. The best thing to do, we could go through the store, but the best thing at the moment is to just go through my links still. That's what's happening. It's just easier. The shipping doesn't eat us alive. Horizon can give you the free shipping. Because of our Hobbytown arrangement, we can't really sell Horizon and Traxxas stuff through Big Go Hobby, or we would be doing it. This is where our hands were tied by the deal. Fine. But I'm still an influencer with a hobby shop and use the links. So go to pilotRideMedia.com, the website. There's links in the description of this video. And once you arrive there, just simply click the Horizon Hobby link. It'll take you right there to the Horizon Hobby website like you've always seen it. And you just shop, you do your thing there. And that way you don't have to go find a video and then a link in the description, which is fine. But pilotRideMedia.com, whether you click the link in the Discro or you just go to pilotRideMedia.com, click Horizon Hobby or any brand you're shopping for, and you're putting dinner on the table. And I appreciate that. Because I got to eat. David Wilson, you're awesome, dude. Thanks for asking about that. I'll take it. But yeah, that's the story, right? In a nutshell, our intention was different than the way it played out. You got to pivot, so it is what it is. We're in the middle of just doing these things, and necessity will dictate and help determine how things get fleshed out, and what they look like. Is the boozers a problem for them? Oh, come on. Yeah. Branding. I know a thing or two. Maiden flight night tender this evening. Gonna have to get MS video editing software. 4K won't process. Yeah. In the old iMac, try to edit the length in YouTube. Change the resolution. Do the project in like 1080 or something. Guys, Bobby's not gone. We're in business together. We're partners. Me and Bobby and Gene are partners. And we got a lot going on. And we need your support. So don't get jumpy. Wait it out. When you see dudes at Banana getting something and you ain't, wait it out. Unless you are the kind of person that would sell out your grandmother for $5. Some of you are. By all means, do what you got to do. But the rest of you, yeah, man, stick with us. We're trying to get shops all over the place. And, we are going to always have the Big Go Hobby online sales channel too. So, Eflites, Dancing Wing guys, dude, that's what's happening. We've got a lot of sticks. Everybody who's seen the Eflites stuff is loving it. And the Dancing Wing stuff. Did you see the 800mm, the small Tiger Moth Balsa video Bobby put out like last week on the Big Go Hobby YouTube channel? Check it out! Check it out. He's not going anywhere, man, except just to another store. And I'll be going there too. And where we're going is pretty nice. But it's, this rumor mill business. Look, if I'm not putting it out there, it isn't time. So EQ, you heard what you heard. And bird is the word. Yeah. Y'all will know when you're supposed to. But yeah, it'll be fine. But there's not been a divorce or anything. That's not it. Smash the thumbs up button on live, guys, or smash the thumbs down button. Smash something. Actually, smash old videos. Make some comments. Give some value to people. Ask some questions. That's a great place to get known, especially young guys with channels. Like, show up in comment sections. Some of you guys already do that. It's pretty smart too, because you get seen all the time. Yeah, Dad. I'll have to do something, won't I? I'll be alright. I mean, I seamlessly left motion, you know what I mean? Didn't have a cameraman for a while, lost Mike. These streams kept us going. And then, man, Bobby happened. That was great. All right, 4th Street Hooligan. See you later. Where's the word? Yeah, some guys must still be traveling too. Spencer, Nate, Paul, Greg Rowland, guys that would be in here a lot of times are probably on the road. Snow River Park, yes, that was spoke of a little bit. And without seeing what they're directly coming from with that language, I want to choose to be very careful. Unless Mr. JM wants to pop in the room right now and lay it on us a little bit. I was about to talk to you about moving up here, dude. You got the funny thing about filming these planes is you get ready to know yoga, like crazy karate stretches. You will get moving when you're trying to film some of these planes. David Wilson says the wife got you VIP tickets for the Vero Beach, Florida air show last weekend. 50 feet from the Blue Angels. Nice. David Wilson, you post those videos on Facebook or like a YouTube channel or anything? Where do you post from, David Wilson? I want to know. Age Van, how are you? He says, good day from sunny China. You've been in here a few times, haven't you, sir? Age Van. What are you doing in China, dude? Or not, dude? Whoever you are. GB, I'm in a spot where it's like I haven't seen where they're getting what they're getting, and so I can't speak on it, man. This is where a guy could get in, make mistakes. I want to. Flying Ant, what's happening? Ah, man, get out there and dust it off, dude. Fly. Yeah, I'm super late. I almost didn't do this tonight. I just got back in town, did the dance with my girl. David Wilson. So what's the name of the channel, David Wilson? He's got some really good footage up close from the Vero Beach Air Show, y'all. David Wilson. Dude, can you drop a link to the channel? Dude, yeah, it won't let you do it until I make you a moderator, so hold on, I gotta do it off my phone. And then, please, shut that guy up. And then, by all means, please post up your videos. Cool, alright. So next time you post, your name will be like Blue. David Wilson. So that's when you can drop in the link to your Blue Angels videos. Yeah, man, check them out. I'm super appreciative if you go shopping in that Bronco. Man, that's nice of you. Where you fly out of, David Wilson? I feel like I see your name with folks I know. Where you fly out of, sir? Have we met? We working together now, boy. This is my Sunday morning go to boat building over here and RCing when I get a chance. Cheers. Awesome. Your B2 bomber got over 50,000 views. Real or free wing? Jack's RC. Is that the club? Andrew Griffith. Yeah. He does articles, doesn't he? Doesn't he do articles too? I thought he did articles too. Yeah, Eddie Case. I hear you, but I haven't seen it. That's cool, guys. Check it out. Drop a link to it, man. Eddie K. Go check out Jason Merkel talking to Jim T at RC Groups. Yeah. Nice. I've wrote for that magazine a bunch too. Park Pilot mostly, and Model Aviation a few times. Back in the day, I used to have to use a different name. It was Ryan Austin. Nice. That's cool. That's why new rules on YouTube, and not just new, but like new and special really do great. Yeah. That's killer. It's the same price if you get them in the store or online, because so hobby shops and really everybody are supposed to be honoring the manufactured advertised price of everything. So the only difference conceivably would be, does your purchase get you into free shipping territory? Because they're charging you tax now online and in the store. Usually everybody's free shipping over $100 unless it's something crazy. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. So it's really the same money for you either way. Get it shipped from Horizon, clicking websites, or links in the description kind of stuff. And you help support YouTubers you like with no extra cost to you either at all. You're going right through Horizon. At Horizon, you can earn points and things too. There's a reward program, and there's loads of promotions that Horizon offers that are able to be taken advantage of in stores as well, specifically like hobby towns. Dude, our buddy Nate and Spencer got night timbers. With the Horizon promo, they saved $80 a piece. Not too shabby. And that was in the store. You can do those things online too. And you should do it through somebody you like watching on YouTube. Doesn't cost you nothing. And for some of us, it's totally our livelihoods. I think I got a post on Instagram of the B2 that's done crazy. I've had a few things go nuts on Instagram, and I've had some videos do good. New stuff. Definitely has the potential. I'm not gonna put out a video on that, though. You guys would have to really clamor for it. Nobody really asks. So. Yeah, I'm a little more invested in selling stuff that we partner with and sell ourselves. And it just wouldn't be right to set up a deal with RC Castle, would it? So let's let it be. If you make the Legend Club, no shipping cost over $79. Yeah, man. They're in Illinois and warehouses in California, Horizon. If it's coming from Illinois, I mean, goodness sakes, I get it very fast. Very, very fast. I'm about to wrap it, guys. It's been a long one. It has been a long one. Let's see. I want to see these pictures Chucky sent. He's working on a crawler. Most of you guys. Dang. You still in here, Chucky? You using the stock shocks? Dang. You still got to build the transmission, don't you? Looks good. Those tires are crazy. Are those 2.2s? Dang. Looks good. Later says RC Planes, Victor RC Jets, what up? Alright, lay it on me, dudes. You got just a few minutes. I had half of mine to go back to Muncie tonight. That's something I would have done in the old days. Keep the blue side up, says boss. See you later, man. Stock shocks. Man, I think mine are okay, but I had two that were leaking, but I think it was my fault because I was messing with the preload rings on it. Like on the truck. I think I got it loose. I got it fixed up now though. We'll run it again, the Phoenix, and see if it holds up. I got my interior in now and it's all done. Victor's waiting to rock and roll for tomorrow. Wild Bill says goodnight to boss. I wanted to use the stock shocks too. Hold on, this comment looks like I might need to read it. Was he in the room tonight, Hobie Wan? I got a comment from a fella just now. Recognized my voice. Just now found Pilot Ryan Media, but has been watching the other videos. 19 Baja Boss X. Fred Barron, thank you, man. I got with Bob. Bobby was going to do it. It looks like everybody split for the most part, Muncie. And I know what it's like to have to stop and do it. When you're totally just in living your life in the moment right there. And it's like, I've got loads of practice in doing it. Not that he can't do it, but he'd have to rock it from a cell phone, and it looks like it's wound down a bunch. I was like, dude, I'll do it. It's fine. I got freed up. We did our dance and tucked her in. Now I'm back to being a night owl, sitting here at a really weird angle, doing the show with y'all. Thanks, Fred. I appreciate you too. Ken Bird says, stay safe, everybody. Have a good week. You guys, awesome. Thanks for coming by. Come by the RC Pilots Lounge on Facebook. Couple easy questions. Even if you get them wrong, if I know you're into airplanes, you're in. Instagram, come on. It's a good way to keep up with what's going on in between, like, official videos. Stay tuned with us if you give a rip about us at all. And stay tuned if you give a rip about the hobby, because we're on it. We're building this thing right here in front of you. Me and Bobby and Jing and everybody who it takes to make it go down and help. So, if that's something that interests you, stay close. It's good to have you. It's nice to have a tight base. I gotta have it, and I would love to see it go crazy. And if things go crazy, there's ways to figure out keeping it small too. And that's one of those things that I think if we get on top of things a little better and do a better job with memberships and things like that, there will be streams that are just for, members. I hate that, but it's kind of necessary. Nice, Grandpa Burke. Yeah, you were Burke Eschler. Nice. Yeah, it was a good time, man. It was a good time. I'm glad I could do it. Yeah, it worked out. Thanks, Mike Kennedy. Good night to you as well. Yeah, it worked out. And Bobby would have done it. He totally would have done it. And I was looking forward to it, actually. 9 o'clock rolled around, and I was like, oh, man, what's up? But when 9:45 ran, when we run into that, and I talked to him briefly, and he told me there wasn't just him and the Timber Brothers really, and Nick hanging out now. I was like, yeah, it's fine. I can do it. I got all my stuff still set up, and the room's a mess, but we can get it done. Man, hopefully pretty soon. I think I'm going to have to go and, check Bobby out while and see what that one's all about. You know what I mean? Currently I've been taking care of the dailies and some of that stuff at the shop, but, the more time goes, the less of that there will be. I'll be doing other stuff, and I'm looking forward to that actually a lot. But what an education! But yeah, I would anticipate seeing me in California, especially in the winter, off and on for sure. Looking forward to it. What a neat way to backdrop for like making content and stuff. I really think, as silly as it sounds, I think when Bobby and I are together, someone needs to be working. Some of the flights that we have together at these shows, dudes, are stupid. People would like to see that. I'm tired of holding camera at shows. I don't want to do it. And Bobby shouldn't have to either. I never bothered him to, because everybody's like grooving on Bobby, man. He's fun as hell to watch. Why wouldn't you? I pick up a camera and film him. I don't want to. But someone should. And someone should when it's both of us, So, yeah, man, I'm pumped about that. I'm actually I'm super pumped about all the BitGo balsa. I can't wait to get them up. Octopus in the house. Is that you, Cookie Puss? Alright, I'm going to do it. It's getting late. It's been a long one. Guys, I appreciate you. I'm glad I could make it, But we were going to make sure we did something for you. I had Bobby lined up, and I appreciate him being ready to do that. And it took a huge load off me the whole evening. I didn't worry about it. And we had a ball. So that's it. See you on social, guys. Click the links. Keep doing that. I appreciate it. It's necessary. If you can get to the store, get to the store. But stay tuned. Follow us. It's free. And follow the story. Because it's quite a story. We're all cooking up together. And you guys, it's y'all's fault. Have a great weekend. See you guys. Be looking out for fun here and there and everywhere, because, boy, we sure need it, don't we? You can miss me with the rest of what's happening most of the time. 5. Hanger rats forever. 3 you later. You're too good to be forgotten. I about did that wrong. Sticky monkey pants. Let's go. Adios. Bendejos. Was that a bad thing?